Hey guys, it's Foxdrop here, welcome back to another live game commentary. We are in our promos, guys, for the 10,000th time into Plat 1. But honestly, I've been in these promos so many times, probably more than any other promos in my life combined. Every other promo series I played combined doesn't match the number of times I've been in more promos for Plat 1 here. Now, the thing is that we tend to be kind of streaky in how we play when we're recording, or just in general, to be honest. But especially when we're recording, we don't play particularly well, and then when you factor in the fact that we're quite streaky, leads to some awkward games. To be fair, the last promos we had a double jungle, so someone was put mid and then picked jungle, and then we had a 4v5 after that. So that was like just one of those, okay, whatever, it happens thing. But hopefully, you know, I've been playing well recently, so I'm hoping to bring it back. And I'm also picking Gragas here because he's like someone I'm quite comfortable on. So I do want to preface this, guys, by saying, you know, if I'm not as talkative as I normally am in my commentaries, that's because I'm trying to focus. Because I actually do kind of want to win these ones now. I've been in Plat 2 for way too long. I need to actually win these promos now. So if I'm focusing, that's why. Now, on top of that as well, we're playing versus an Eve this game, who's kind of an interesting one. She's a very unique champion to play against, unique jungle to play against, because you don't. She's stealth, right? So it's kind of hard to play against her in the sense that you never really know where she is. Like you kind of do, but not really. So doing what Renekton's done here, which is warding up the buffs, is pretty smart because that's the only way you see her. Like now, right? This is the only way we see where Eve is. We wouldn't know where she is unless we saw her take that buff, right? So we know she's there right now, taking away the blue buff, and we'll see the icon disappear once it's dead. There you go, the icon disappeared. That means the blue buff has just died. And it looks like she's actually heading topside here. But she's kind of low, so she might come. She's going for the scuttle crab here, I think. Now I need to be careful because Kassadin doesn't have like the pressure here. But this guy should be dead. What's he doing? Did he flash to get towards the scuttle crab to smite it? I don't think that's worth it, broski. I don't think that's worth it. But, you know, whatever. That's a good start, I guess. Good ward by Renekton there. Good ward by Renekton, spotting out the Eve. That is the downside of playing Eve in the very early game. You do feel quite low on health when you're clearing. So if you find the enemy jungler, you're in a bit of a pickle. Which is why strong early game junglers can be a bit of a tough matchup for Eve. Because they can bully her. If they find her, normally they can just fight her. You kind of got to get out of the early game to the point where she just, you know, doesn't really have health problems. But still, pretty good start for us. Kassadin double buffs, that's what we want. Kassadin as a laner, you kind of want to just give him a bit of help early game so that he can then get into the mid and late game, which is where he's at his strongest, where he can get into those points of the game without any real problems. So you want to give him some help in this lane phase because he's, you know, without his ultimate, he's kind of vulnerable. Nice. Don't make me take the cannon. Good. Alright, nice. So I took, if you saw what I did there, guys, before I even went in on that play, when I was sitting in this bush, I pressed tab, and the reason for that was to check to see Syndra's summoner spells. Because I wanted to see whether or not she had TP. If she had TP, chances were she would recall there, and then try and get back in with the TP, exactly how she did, right? So I just wanted to check to see whether or not that's what she was doing. I saw she had TP, so I was pretty sure that's what she was going to do. So I stuck around, and then I saw her TP in. I'm like, well, I can show up here. If she cancels the TP, she's screwed. If she doesn't cancel the TP, she's pretty screwed still. And then we get a flash. Good stuff. Let's continue with our farm here. Maybe look to do something bot lane. Maybe look to keep pressuring mid lane here. I want to prioritize farming, though. Just get good jungle income, because that's what it's all about as a jungler. If you don't have good jungle income, then you fall behind. Don't really want to go top lane, honestly. Like Renekton should not need my help, so it's kind of makes me feel like I really shouldn't go top, because I should just be able to like ignore that lane, and Renekton should just win it. Alright, so E flash there, getting the double stun. Wonder if Rakan can follow up here. Beautiful. That's Eve though, be careful. Eve has no flash, but I don't think I can chase her. Well, I'm going to try and chase her, but I don't think I'll get her. Oh wow, she's actually... She could die here. If Kassadin reacts, she's dead. He's actually just genuinely AFK. That's unfortunate. He's on full health. Like, come on, broski. No flash. 50 HP. Just move. Just use your legs, buddy. God damn. Okay. Right, what I just did there, don't do that, guys, okay? Like, if a play doesn't go the way you want it to go, just don't say anything, okay? You can maybe you can moan about it to your viewers if you're recording, but don't... Yeah, exactly, like what this Rakan is saying. This is what makes you tilt. If you talk like this kind of stuff, it makes people tilt. Like, not just the players, like not just Kassadin here, but or your teammates, but yourself as well. Like, 100%, Rakan's on the money right there. Like, it really doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't change anything. You can moan about it, but it doesn't change anything. Just don't do that. Don't do what I did there. I did that because, well, I don't know why. I don't know. There's no reason to do that. I'm just weak. I'm just mentally weak. I gave in to the temptation to complain. But I shouldn't have done that. Don't complain, guys. It doesn't matter. That was my mistake. I'm sorry, Kassadin. Right, now we can kill her. She has no flash still. Well, actually, she might have flash now, but she should still be dead. Good shit. I'm going to type good job in chat. He got his kill. That's what we needed there. And now this guy is dead for 10 more seconds and his blue buff is about to respawn. I'm pretty sure it's going to respawn like quite soon here. And I might be able to take this one out like really quickly. So I'm just going to ping it out. It depends when it respawns though. I'm hoping it respawns like right now. That works. Although Syndra has kind of just gone missing here. So I'm a little bit nervous. Alright, Syndra's actually recalling. So this should be free for us here. Fiora could move and Eve could be here. But honestly, with Syndra recalling, if we don't get this, I would be pretty shocked. Nice. Good shit. Let's try and go top side here. Now, you don't really want to gank a Fiora. Actually, gank a Fiora is fine. But, nice. He didn't need me at all. Didn't need me at all. Good job. Is he going to push this next wave out? I hope him push this wave out then. This is the thing that I said I shouldn't really have to gank for Renekton. Like, this Renekton's smashing Fiora here. Absolutely smashing Fiora. Like, you don't need my help. It's part... I guess maybe he's not 100% confident in the matchup, perhaps, or something, but... you know, if you're in a winning matchup, if you just play... You know, if you don't play scared, then oftentimes that's enough to actually win the matchup. And a lot of times you can easily lose a matchup because if you're too afraid to lose a matchup, then you will lose the matchup, you know, if that makes sense. I don't think I can get in on that there. Maybe I could have, done something there, but I don't think so. I'm actually just going to sit here because I've got a feeling Eve might try and come here. If she does, this would be a pretty terrible idea. Fiora's pushed in, mid lane roam bot. But, so yeah, it'd be a bad idea to invade, but because we took her blue buff, I was kind of expecting maybe Eve would try something like that. But I'm going to head back to mid here, I think. Because Syndra might show up here, coming from mid, and then Eve might try and collapse or something, I don't know. But I'm just going to show up here anyway. There it is, exactly as I predicted. Okay, exactly as I predicted, but we couldn't change anything. That's actually pretty funny. How we perfectly predicted what was going to happen there. But we couldn't change it because he just died instantly. I wasn't really... I don't know. He died pretty fast, I guess. I wasn't really expecting him to just instantly pop there. But that's what happens. Now, they're going to go for that Infernal most likely. If I were Eve at least, I would be looking to go for that Infernal. So I'm going to push this mid out and then I'm going to head down to Infernal. Eve doesn't do it particularly fast though. And to be honest, if Braum is here... Braum, don't you freeze this lane, you knobhead. Holy shit. If Braum is here, I don't think Eve can solo it, so... I'm not really expecting her to be on it right now, but I'm going to ward it anyway. Cool shit. If she was playing a different jungler, maybe she would have gone for that there. But Eve isn't particularly good at soloing neutral objectives, so you don't have to worry too much about that. She's mostly just ganking. If she ganks, she's cool. If she doesn't gank, she's fucked. Now we see Cassin holding top lane here because you know Renekton just died. I guess Cassin was kind of roaming to. Looks like maybe he was roaming to try and help top. So if he goes top, I'm gonna go mid and hold that for him. She's so afraid of me. I don't really know why she's that afraid of me. It's a shame I may be able to ult her there, but yeah, we'll try and go bot side here. Is this warded? This is warded. Never mind. I'm just going to ping that I'm taking this ward away. Oh, there's Eve. Oh, shit. Even Eve is trying to trap me now. We might be able to get Syndra here, though. I wonder, can I get her here? Alright, nice. Flash for flash. I think that's... I'm going to say that's probably worth it. I know I use my ulti. You know, so it's like ult flash for only a flash. But I think maybe taking into consideration who flashed there, I think that's worth it. Because flash down on a laner makes them very vulnerable. And flash down on me, I don't think that's as big a deal. Especially someone like Syndra who's very immobile anyway, right? No gap closer. So she could be finding herself in a bit of a pickle. So if I look to revisit that mid lane there, we might get some good shit. So I kind of want to just like camp Syndra a little bit while her flash is on cooldown. But I also want to try and give some love to the bot lane. Because I feel like we can probably quite easily win. Honestly, if I go bot here, it should be fairly easy for us. I should probably give this blue over to Kassadin as well. But I don't really think he cares about it. Like, he's not even paying attention. So I need to take this quickly here so we can go for the bot play. No ulti here, sadly, but I might be able to get something still. Kind of depends. I'm pretty fast. Nice, that's a... Ooh, nice. So that's flash and heal here. That should be dragon for us though, right? I don't think they can stop us doing dragon anymore. Flash and heal from Caitlyn. Actually, I don't think Caitlyn flashed there, did she? I think she was already out. But I'm pretty sure E flashed. So this should be good. Good time to do the dragon here though. Pressure the bot side. They've gone back. Let's hope E doesn't come in and steal this. So we're going to press Q and smite at the same time there. So that the Q damage and the smite damage go off at the same time. Which essentially makes our smite do more damage, right? It secures it. Now that is unfortunate, but that's just how it is, isn't it? I'm going to keep farming here. I don't think I want to go mid lane, do I? I guess I could, though. I don't know what this Renekton's trying to say here. I don't really understand what he's getting at, but whatever. But yeah, Renekton into Fiora is like a really weird matchup, honestly. Like he shouldn't need my help. Like I think he is losing harder than he should be, but at the same... Well, firstly, that's solo queue, right? It just happens. But also, to give him some credit, it's a bit of a weird matchup, because like... I would say that the advantage is in Renekton's favor. He tends to beat most melees, but it is weird with Fiora and her riposte, in the sense that she has to predict the riposte, but if she does predict the riposte, then she can actually like completely negate a lot of what Renekton can do. Like if she predicts and ripostes the stun of Renekton, then she wins. But if she doesn't, then she loses. It's kind of weird. Is this warded, I wonder? I think I'm actually moving around too much right now. No, I got in here, but I used my E to do it. I don't think I need my E though. Oh my god, I'm a beast. I'm still tanking tower. Still tanking tower. Oh god, now lose. Nice, good shit. Good shit. Oh wait. Fuck. Nice, that was beautiful. Whew. Okay, so I that was the problem. The problem with that play there was that I was not sure. I was like, okay, I need to E over the wall to avoid being detected here. But if I E over the wall, I don't have my E up for the play, and that's pretty important. So wasn't sure what to do, but I felt like that was the more important thing to do, was to avoid detection there. I can't go anywhere near her, really. She can probably one combo me, so not going to risk that shit. Oh shit, she's actually still coming for me. Leave me alone. What's that about? So I want to address like the really awkward situation that we're finding here, which is basically, you know, Renekton. Because it's situations like these as a jungler where you're just like, what the hell am I meant to do here, right? Like, what am I meant to do in this situation? My top lane is losing by himself, and it looks like it's going to be a really big problem. How am I meant to win this game? Oh shit. Leave me alone. I'm actually going to die. Fuck. Literally just walked up to me and killed me because I used my E like an aggressive little dickhead. Oh, that was so dumb. But yeah, so like, what do you do in that situation? Well, it's tricky because you don't really know what to do in that situation. And I think some of you even maybe watching this may think like, you know, why are you not helping Renekton? He's struggling, go help Renekton. Now, the thing is, right, there's two ways to look at this. Or multiple ways to look at this, really. Nice. Insta-give that bitch. Kill her. Oh my god, you just... Wait, what? What? Holy shit, how did you not just instant... Okay, whatever. I don't know what Cassin tried... I do not know what he was doing there. We knew Syndra was here, because he just threw skill shots over the wall. And he could have just killed Syndra, but yeah. But yeah. So in a game like this, in a situation like this, it's often a pretty bad idea, honestly, to try and help the lane that's losing. Because they're going to lose regardless. Like, you help them or not, they're going to lose the game. Sorry, they're going to lose their lane regardless. Like, whether you help them, whether you don't help them, makes no difference, really. Because here's the thing, right? Logically speaking, if you help someone, basically what you're doing is you're providing them with tools to... you know, like, make them win their lane, right? You're giving them tools to do better. Now, this Renekton already has the tools to do better, right? 100%, because he shouldn't need me. He just by a champion pick, he's been given the tools to do better, because he's Renekton versus Fiora, so he doesn't need to be losing that hard. On top of that as well, I went top once, and he killed her, like, 1v1, so it's like, okay, you really don't need me, do you? But the really difficult situation is, like, this Renekton is not going to win this game, right? Like, he's not going to carry this game. He's not going to be the reason we win, basically. Come on, Renekton, mate. Move your ass. We know Eve is here. We know Eve is here. We can win this, though. Wait for it. Don't go too hard. Jesus. Actually, we can maybe do this now. She marked up her riposte. She's dead. Nice. Call that bitch. Nice. We can do this. Nice, Rakan. Beautiful. Okay, so this Renekton is not going to be the reason we win this game. That's flat out, right? If Fiora gets fed, Renekton's not going to be the reason we win this game. You pick Renekton, so you bully the enemy laner in the lane phase, and then you kind of snowball for that. So if he's already in a situation where you need to help him, he's not going to be how we win the game. Best case scenario for Renekton in this game is to really be like a follow-up for us and like a tanky body, right? Which exactly is what you saw there, you know? Just exactly like that. The way we win this game is if someone is strong enough to deal with this really fed Fiora. That's how we win the game. We don't win through Renekton, we win through other people. So there's not much point putting resources into the Renekton, because he's not going to be, you know, if we win the game, it's not going to be because Renekton popped off. And we've already established that he probably isn't going to pop off, right? Because he's, you know, struggling in a situation he shouldn't struggle in. Does that make sense? I've probably described that in a really poor way. But that's the logic behind it, at least, right? That's the logic behind it. So specifically for me this game, there was much more emphasis on going bot lane, on going mid lane, you know, helping Cassin. Because if Cassin pops off against their team comp, which is pretty squishy, like, that's really good for us, you know. He can carry. Now, he hasn't really done that this game, but he did. He's not doing poorly or anything like that. You know, So I feel like giving resources to him is a good idea, especially in the early game, right? Get him into the mid, get him into that point where he's actually strong, and just play, you know, play like that. That's cool. And then outside of that, Lucian's going to be how we're going to win this game, which is why I gave help bot lane too. So for me, at least, I mean, I could be completely wrong, but this is kind of just how I'm looking at this game. Like, it's more important for me to give resources to people who I feel like are going to do more with it. But also as well, like a side note, the way that I played against Eve was kind of important, because I definitely wanted to put effort into making her less useful, and I feel like I was quite successful in doing that this game. Like, I don't think Eve has done much this game at all, so. Alright, now this is a pretty bad Rift Herald in my opinion, because I don't think he's going to do much here. He gets one hit, but that's fine. One hit on a tower is nothing. I mean, this tower was already dead, right? I mean, it literally didn't even register the hit, so. Am I genuinely just going to have to 1v1 this Eve? Unbelievable. Legit. Oh, wow. What's she doing? What's she doing? I don't know what Eve is. She tried so hard to get my chickens there. That's not a good idea, is it? I don't think that's a good idea. That's a pretty bad idea. Okay, this was a bad idea as well. I thought we were a lot closer there. And Cassin also went top. Fuck, I didn't realize. That was so dumb. I thought we were all in the area still. That was so bad. Fuck, thought we were around still. My bad. That was my bad. Right. So yeah, item build, just want to talk a little bit this game. So I've rushed the Dead Man's Plate here because, you know, Runic goes into Dead Man's. Did I say Dead Man? Yeah, I did. Runic goes into Dead Man, pretty standard, fair build, right? Maybe I should have, like, gotten an early Visage or something like that, but I mean, Eve has not really been a problem this game for me because she's just played like crap, honestly, so I'm not really worried about Eve. Syndra as well, I put down really hard in the early game, so I wasn't really expecting her to be a threat to me. So it was mostly people like, you know, the Fiora or the Caitlyn who I was expecting at least to be an issue this game. Now, sadly, it's not quite worked out that way. I can probably... I don't know what the riposte cooldown is, but I can probably fight her here. Okay, she's pretty fed. Oh my god! Holy shit. I think I know how Renekton lost to Fiora here. God damn it. He should still... Well, she's got no... I don't know what the lunge mana cost is, but I think he should be able to kill her here. Good shit. Good shit. General rule of thumb, guys, if you see Fiora riposting, it's not a good idea to throw out your crowd control. Yeah, and we lose Baron for that as well. Well, we all died mid, I guess, so Baron was probably off the cards there, wasn't it? Alright, this game has just turned pretty ugly for us here. It's really difficult. I feel like we still can win this game. Fiora being a problem, like, that was just, like, guaranteed to happen, right? Like, we couldn't really stop that one, honestly. The game plan more was, like, just trying to make it so that the other laners were strong enough to deal with Fiora, which is kind of the case, but I feel like we've kind of executed it a bit poorly. However, having said that, I would also argue that a lot of that is kind of on Kassadin's shoulders, which is not me trying to flame him. It means that it's just misplays, really, I guess. But that's something that we can easily just, like, change, I guess. Like, he's still strong, right? He's not misplayed so much that he's useless. He's still very useful. So he just has to find that avenue for him to actually perform, and then he's fine. And to be honest, he can totally do that this game. So I'm not giving up on him or anything like that. All right. Let's get this blue buff. Kassadin has not wanted any of these blues this game. I don't think I can go hard on her though. We should probably try something mid. I mean, there's only 3 of them there, I think. Nice. So I initiate on Gragas, boys. 3-man knock up. Fuck them up, lads. Or not. That was almost so good. Lucian's dead as well. Fuck, that was almost so good. Oh! Fuck. Okay, such a nice start. But Eve managed to get her ulti, which gave her a massive shield there, which was a bit unfortunate. And then we also, unfortunately... I think Lucian may have... I didn't see exactly, but he kind of went in a bit too deep there. And then instead of playing it a little bit more chill, was like, yeah, let's fuck it up. Casa. It was close. I don't think that's a big deal if Fiora wasn't there. I mean, Cassin wasn't there either. Yeah, it was a three of them, and that is a problem definitely. But I don't think that's. If he'd said, well, we lost 4v3, then I'd be like, well, that's a good point. But I don't think the Fiora comment was a good point. I think that's a pretty shit point actually. Alright, so I told you I wanted to focus a bit more on farming this game. I haven't really done that. I've been ganking a lot. But my farm is still pretty good. You can see that I've got more farm than Eve. I had more impact than her early as well. So usually if you have high impact, you have low farm. Like that's how it goes, like between the jungle matchup. Like the person who has more impact usually has less farm. Because they're spending their time ganking rather than farming. But this time having the best of both worlds is pretty good. That could be a good catch, honestly. And he's dead. Nice Sonya's. Really nice Sonya's. Really nice stun as well by Renekton to follow that up there. Smite the Caitlyn. Oh, she's charmed. That's good shit. Alright, we've got to get something out of that. I thought Cassim was fucked, but he had Sonya's. That's really smart. Can someone defend bot, maybe? I don't think we can end here, so if we could end... He may as well just defend, right? I mean... Oh, wait. Why is Fiora here? Like, Fiora, just go bot. I don't understand why Fiora's here. Why? Like, what's the point of Fiora being here right now? She's not getting anything. Like, she can't defend versus us, so what's the point of even being here? There's legit no point of her being here at all. Can we just defend bot though? Or? So yeah, Fiora definitely should have just been split pushing there. She probably could have traded inhibs, honestly. I don't think we were in a position to stop that. We still lost a lot though, because we didn't get a recall in time, and for some reason, Renekton just went top. So, you know, I don't know what that's about. But either way, oh god, he's got red buff, but I don't think he's going to be able to survive this one. Castin has TP. There's no point. No, he's dead. He's fucked. I just don't, like, that's just not a smart play. Okay, let's just, I'm just going to sit bot here, I think. We can't really defend that tower there, at least, so... Just let that one go, let that one go. Don't die defending that one when we don't even have Renekton. We don't need to defend those outer towers, they're not that important. Or those inner towers, technically, I think they're called. Oh my god, that was actually a pretty good ulti. Okay. That was totally a mistake. I mucked that up like really hard, honestly. We can probably try and get Caitlyn as well. I mean, Eve is running us into Caitlyn here, so... She's here, I'm pretty sure she's here, right? I don't know. Okay, cool. Can we push, like... Can we just push this here? We don't have a minion wave, though. It's really low tower. So we can just take it, I'm pretty sure. Like, it's on half health. Like, we don't need minions. I just tank it and we take it. Just get this and then B. We can try and do this, but I think it's just a bad idea. Like, we don't want to risk it, because if we lose Baron as well. So, really not a good idea. I don't think they'll rush it, will they? Maybe they will. I don't need to recall either way, so. Oh, they are rushing it. This was actually a pretty smart play. Protect Lucian. Or not. Wait, we didn't get anyone here? I really have to stay alive here. We lose Baron 100% if I die. I mean, we pretty much lost it anyway, but...
Let's get this party started.
I'm not going to risk, like... Okay, I was going to say, I'm not going to risk recalling until I see Fiora, because she could chase me. I think... Right, I'm going to go for the Frozen Heart here, I think. It's, yeah, I don't know. I feel that there's a... I don't really know if Caitlyn's stronger. Like, generally speaking, Caitlyn is a stronger AD carry than Lucian at this stage of the game, but if you look at the itemization specifically, I mean, Lucian has 4 items, Cait has 3. But also, I feel like Lucian is worth more to us than Caitlyn's worth to them. Like, if Caitlyn dies for their team, it doesn't really mean as much as if Lucian dies for us. We can definitely take Dragon, but we don't want to lose Baron for it, obviously. So as long as we know where the enemy team is, it's fine. But, oh my goodness. That is a lot of damage. And that's why we need to protect Lucian. Alright, good shit. Okay, let's see here. I might be able to just loop around and do something. Oh, okay. No, we should group. Whatever we do, just group. It's fine. Doesn't really matter necessarily what we do, as long as we do it together. I think going for this Baron is a really bad idea. We should just sweep it. We just need to deny vision. That's all we need to do right now. Oh my god, that stun. That was a really, really nice redemption though. Tricky without protecting Lucian, but I think with that red buff he can actually 1v1 people. Nice. Alright, cool. I went really deep here, but I got a nice split ultimate, honestly. It wasn't the ideal situation for me, but I feel like it's good enough to win the fight. Yeah, here comes the culling. Nice. Don't die, Lucian. He died. Fuck. That was good until that until that point. Fuck. The thing is, if we lose Luke, I feel like it's just more important to protect Lucian in this game, but I could... I could be wrong, but I feel like you can... Oh my god. I feel like you can kind of see it, right? Sonya's? Nope. I feel like you can just kind of see it in the way the fights go. As soon as we lose Lucian, we just... It's just over, you know? Now, they should go for this Baron because they just got a pick, but it's just these three here. I don't know what they're doing. Even Braum isn't here yet. Oh my god, we didn't kill her. So close. We almost had her. Damn, there's no point me going for this, is there? If I die, we might just lose the game. Yeah. Fuck, that was so close. One hit on Caitlyn. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone for that. If my team was closer, it would have been okay, I guess. Or if they, you know, if we'd been on the same page there, I think we would have killed her. But I guess that was really risky. And I actually didn't realize Fiora was going to TP in there, which was pretty dumb. Whew, this game's pretty crazy, guys. It's a tight one. It is a very tight one. I feel like Lucian can carry, though. It's going to be difficult. I made some decent plays, though, this game. So, I've got faith in myself. A lot of times, if we just get to this stage of the game, I'm just like 100%. I'm just like, okay, we're not going to win this game. I just know we're not going to win the game. Because I know that I'm not going to... I know if I can't carry, we won't win. That's not a statement on like my teammates are just so bad. It's more like, okay, if you've got 5 people on the enemy team who have a potential to carry, and only 4 on your team because you know you're not going to carry, then chances are you're going to lose, right? And even more, why are we trying to... Guys, don't skirmish. Don't skirmish Fiora. What the fuck? Alright, I guess we give up 2 inhibitors now. Risky. Yeah, that's probably going to be a game, I guess. Fuck. God damn it. I feel like we played fairly well this game, though, honestly. I feel like that was a pretty good game in general. We could have played better and done more stuff, but I think in general, I'm kind of happy with that game. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that that was a terrible game? We did that bad initiate on Baron, but I don't really think that was what lost us the game. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I mean that kind of that says a lot, doesn't it? To be honest, I feel like if we'd had maybe a bit of a better snowball out of that mid lane, because I think he definitely could have snowballed that game really hard, I think we'd probably win. But I think I could have had cleaner execution late game, but I think it was decent late game still. I still think it was pretty decent. Alright, it's all good though. All good because we've still got two more games. We can win those easy peasy. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good evening. Cheeky thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to me for more League of Legends content. And yeah, you can find me on Facebook, on Twitter. Wait, how much time did Eve do? She did a decent amount towards the end there. Twitter, Facebook, streaming, twitch.tv/Foxdrop. All those links in the description, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you in my next. Whew, it's hot. Video.